Everything you knew about productivity is 100% wrong. We've been sold the lie that more hours automatically means better results. But neuroscience says it's not about the time, it's about the state. Imagine finishing a month of work before dinner. No caffeine crashes, no 14-hour grind, no mid-afternoon meltdown over your color-coded Notion board. Sounds insane, right? Yet McKinsey found that people in flow,
spontaneous flow.
Flow is often described as a state of kind of effortless effort.
How to access flow state
can be up to 5 times more productive. And when you understand what's happening in the brain, as Mihai Csikszentmihalyi's research explains, you start to see how one ordinary day can turn into 30. I call it the 1 month day, and it's not about hustle. It's a science-backed way to hack biology and do deep work on demand. So make sure you stick around till the end because I'm gonna walk you through the step-by-step process to make this happen. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm Anika. I'm a creative entrepreneur, a writer, and a pitch deck designer. Over the last few years, I've collaborated with more than 160 plus brands from 19 plus different countries and helped them raise more than 80 million plus USD. Now let's get back to the video. Step 1, isolate the target. The night before your 1 month day, pick one mission. Don't make any to-do lists, don't set any vague goals. Pick one mission that, if finished, could actually make your life easier for the next 30 days. Ask yourself, if I could finish one thing tomorrow that moves my life or business forward, what would it be? For me, that could be writing 4 video scripts. For you, that could be finishing your course outline, building your client system, or editing a full week of YouTube videos. Whatever it is, it must meet 2 criteria. Number 1, it's something that would normally take you a few weeks, around 30 hours of focused work. Number 2, it actually moves the needle on your bigger goals, something that creates visible progress. Now here's the trick. Don't shrink the goal, sharpen it. Be surgical about what done looks like. Instead of saying write a book, say I'm writing 5,000 publish-ready words. Instead of start a business, say I'm building the first system that makes it work. You're not aiming smaller, you're aiming clearer. Because your brain doesn't need more pressure, it needs a finish line that it can clearly see. Step number 2, clear the load. Now you're getting practical. Before your 1 month day begins, you want to remove all the friction. That means clearing 3 kinds of load. Number 1, allostatic load, which is basically your body's stress debt. So no one performs like an Olympian on 4 hours of sleep and an espresso shot. The night before your big day, do what high performers do. Sleep early, eat light, and hydrate. This is your pre-game recovery. Number 2, cognitive load. Basically, it's like your brain's open tabs, and you want to close all of them before you wake up. Have your clothes ready, meals planned, and workspace all set up. The goal here is simple, 0 decision fatigue. Like Steve Jobs said, I never want to waste energy deciding what to wear. Number 3, life maintenance load. So this is about maintaining your daily chaos. Let everyone know that you're going off-grid for a day. Friends, family, even that group chat that never sleeps. And this means no errands, no calls, no just a quick chat, literally no contact. Think of it like 1 day of total isolation for 30 days of freedom. Because honestly, you can't go deep if half your brain is still waiting for a notification. Step 3, build your flow fortress. Build a ritual that flips your brain into go mode. It could be lighting a candle, putting on lo-fi music, or wearing that same hoodie you've hid your best ideas in. And no, it's not superstition, it's conditioning. Your brain loves cues. Neuroscientists call this implementation intention. When you attach an action to a cue, you're up to 2 to 3 times more likely to follow through. It's how you train your brain to know when this happens, I focus. Don't rely on willpower. You don't need more willpower. You need better systems. Willpower fades, but systems don't. So instead of forcing focus, design it because your environment always wins. Step number 4, stack the flow blocks. Here's where the magic happens. The 1 month day isn't just about working 11 hours straight. It's about cycling through 4 focus blocks, bursts of high intensity separated by strategic recovery. Think of it like interval training for your brain. You push hard, recover fully, and then push again. Here's a sample schedule that elite performers use, and you can always adjust this for your chronotype. From 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., flow block 1, Wake up and immediately start your mission. You've got a 90-minute window where your brain's in that dreamy alpha-theta crossover, and it's perfect for creativity. Don't do any morning routines. Don't even journal. You just need to start. From 8 to 9 a.m., recovery 1. Now go for a walk. Don't take your phone with you. Just let your subconscious absorb what you just worked on. From 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., flow block number 2. Now this is your golden zone. Your energy is peaking, your caffeine is kicked in, and distractions at this point are dead. So make sure you put your hardest work here. From 12 to 1 p.m., recovery 2. Eat light and just have protein and greens. Don't just food coma yourself out of productivity. From 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., flow block 3. This is slightly shorter burst. At this point, you will notice intensity dips, so focus more on works that required less creativity and more execution. From 3 to 5 p.m., recovery 3. For this phase, you can try workouts, nap, sauna, basically whatever that resets your nervous system. And I'm not making this up. Science backs this. Active recovery triggers parasympathetic rebound, prepping you for one last surge. From 5 to 8 p.m., flow block 4. So this is your final sprint. Crack open the window, crank up the playlist, and leave everything on the field. And when you close your laptop tonight, you will feel it. That rare, satisfying exhaustion of a day fully lived. Step number 5, the afterglow. After a 1-month day, don't go celebrate with tequila shots. Instead, sit in the flow afterglow, that calm, euphoric clarity that falls after deep work. It's basically your brain releasing serotonin and endorphins, signaling you did something meaningful. Neuroscientist Arne Dietrich describes it as a temporary reorganization of consciousness. And I describe it as finally feeling like a functioning human being. This afterglow is crucial. It reinforces the behavior loop. You start associating deep work with pleasure and not pain. And that's how discipline becomes effortless. You're not chasing dopamine hits, you're chasing more depth. Step 6, integrated. Now the question is, how often do you run this 1-month day? Well, you've got options. First is acceleration mode. You do this once a month to jumpstart progress. Then there is turbo mode, once a week, and this is basically for high performance. Then there is light speed mode. It's a 5-day streak when you're launching something big. But here's the secret, the 1-month day isn't about doing more. It's about remembering what you're capable of. Every time you do this, you reset your standard for focus. And you'll notice that your normal days suddenly become more productive too. As Cal Newport writes in Deep Work, to produce at your peak level, you need to work for extended periods with full concentration on a single task free from distraction. And that's what the 1-month day trains you for. To tap into the full capacity of your mind without the hustle porn, without caffeine highs, and without any chaos. It's basically the reset button for modern work. A reminder that your best ideas don't come from rushing between notifications, they rather come from silence, structure, and self-mastery. That's all I have for you today. I hope you got a ton of value from this. If you did, please hit that like button. It really helps to push this video to more people who need to watch this stuff. On this channel, I talk about 1% businesses, AI, and the human potential / self-mastery, all the stuff that I love talking about that fascinate me. So if this resonates with you, please take your shoes off and come on in by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now, and I'll see you in the next one.